What's up, YouTube? It's AJ Watt back to you guys with another not a figure unboxing review, but a custom 1/6 scale Logan figures. I know what you're saying to yourself. One is bigger than or taller than the other, and you are right because these are two different bodies, of course. And I just want to give a big, huge thanks to Soul Burning for basically making these head sculpts, which look fantastic. We'll get an up close look of the packaging and everything else with those. But the suit, I forgot who made it, but for this suit, the stealth suit over here on the right, it was SuperMCToys, I believe. They made the suit, which I really do love. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what bodies I used. So yeah, Super MC made the stealth suit on the right. For the claws, I just use another third party for both the claws actually. The eBay sellers I used for both head sculpts were Simply Happy Life and ACEC_Union. Go ahead and check them out on eBay. So really cool 6 scale kits, which I really do recommend. For the ACEC_Union, I purchased the Logan head sculpt, a body, and I believe that was it. Yeah, that's what I got. And from Simply Happy Life, I ordered another head sculpt. Not the stealth suit. I got the AC on ACEC Union. I got the Super MC, the stealth one over here also. And for Simply Happy Life again, I just got the Logan head sculpt, the claws, and another body. So I have 3 bodies total. The other body I'm gonna show you guys later because I'm gonna have that as a different look for my Logan figures. So I'm gonna have two Logans, but different styles. So let's go ahead and check out the packaging, and then we'll check out the head sculpts and the outfits. One thing before we get into the packaging I want to mention is on the left side we have the ZY, I think it's the TTM 19 body, so it has the bicep swivel double jointed elbows. But on the right we have the Ganghood 1.0 muscular body, and that one only has a 90-degree bend for the elbows, and they also rotate. So a little bit hindered articulation on this side. This one has the most articulation over here. And when I show you guys that toy box, not the toy box, I think it is toy or World Toys. We'll get into that later, but I'm gonna go ahead but that articulation is hindered. So let's go ahead and get into that packaging right now. All right, so for the packaging for the ACEC Union, I had the stealth suit, the Logan head sculpt, and the Ganghood body. And this is the box it came in for the stealth suit. It came with a pair of shoes or boots, a pair of pants, some denim jeans, a black long sleeve shirt, a kind of light blue kind of dress shirt, and then the kind of champagne color coat, and a belt. And for the suit, it came with a pair of shoes, black pants, belt, white dress shirt, tie, and the black coat. And the only bad thing about it is the belt's kind of cheap, should I say. So it kind of broke on me, but I was still able to fix it. Well, not fix it, but make it look good. So that's that packaging right there. And for the head sculpts, they came in this awesome, badass packaging from Burning Soul. I've talked to him multiple times on Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link in the description for his Instagram account. That way you guys can see all of his awesome work. Has a few more things coming out, and I can get into detail about that. But he is a cool ass guy and a cool artist, and I really do respect the shit out of him. What he did with the Logan head sculpts is fantastic. So this is the packaging right over here. Has the Burning Soul logo. Pretty badass. Nice scale. And then it's kind of like a jewelry box when you kind of get it off. It's protected by this foam right over here, and when you lift the foam out, that's where the head would be over here. So awesome job soul burning in case you're watching. Fantastic job, and respect the shit out of you, man. You're awesome. Alright, so this is the Ganghood 1.0 body. As you guys can see, it's kind of like a simple, big muscular body. Go ahead and show you the articulation before we put the suits on. Well, the stealth suit on. You can see he has a ball peg right over here at the top. Arms fully rotate 360. Go outward. Single bend at the elbow. Rotation at the elbow. Has the pegs right over here that help it go up and down or side to side. Upper mid joint goes left and right. Also rotates over here at the waist and helps it crunch forward and back. Legs kick up, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. And he had pegs at the bottom of his feet, but I had to take them off for the dress shoes. So let's go ahead and check out the hands that came with this body. So he kind of came with this sort of relaxed hand right over here for the right hand. Not really a trigger finger hand, but it's done very nicely. You can see the sculpting on the inside as well as the fingers. Also came with 2 fisted hands. What's a 1/6 scale figure without fisted hands, which are done perfectly. Even the wrinkles right over here are done nice on the inside. Looking very cool. And this is kind of like holding like a rifle. Kind of looks similar to a trigger finger, but not really. Not really. And this is the trigger finger hand right over here. This is for the right hand. Done very cool. I think I went over this hand already. So yeah. And then he comes with 2 thigh extenders. That way you can make his thighs look bulky. And thighs. And then here's the Logan with the TTM19ZY Toyz body. And the reason why I left the head on there is because it was a bitch to put on, and ain't no way in hell I'm gonna take it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the articulation before we put that suit on. So guys, has good range for the head, helps it go side to side, rotates, arms move forward and back as well as outward. Kind of has a butterfly joint, bicep swivel, some good double jointed elbows, and he does have the pegs for his hands, but I took them off. And he does have awesome range for the upper body. Helps go side to side as well as rotate. So good right over there. And he also does rotate over here at the waist, and it helps him crunch forward and back pretty awesome. So really do like that. Can get some very dynamic poses out of this body. Legs kick up pretty good, as well as back. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. And he's going to have ball pegs for the feet, so he can have some good range for the feet. So yeah, really like this body, even though it doesn't match the face sculpt. But who cares? He's going to be in a suit anyways. And these are the TTM19ZY toy body hands. Going to go through it very quick. See that one. This one's an opened palm. This is the left hand. Same thing with the right hand. Got that one. And this is more of a like kind of glossy look to it. Why did the camera just go? There we go. So yeah, it looks somewhat of a trigger finger. Oh, here. Speaking of trigger fingers, here's it right here. And it has a peg right there. And I took out the neck joint. That way I could put a bigger one to make it look better. And he came with 2 butts. 2 crusty butts. 2 butts. 2 butts. So yeah. Let's see if I got to. It's annoying me. There we go. So yeah, 2 butts. And also came with some thigh extenders. Well, the camera's not going to show it. There we go. So thigh extenders and thighs. And then here is the Worldbox body Logan figure. And I know what you're thinking. Why does he have a penis? I'm going to tell you why. I have no idea why. But anyways, let's go ahead and zoom into the chest hair. And he's rocking that Tony Montana chest hair. Very nice. You can see all the detail looking very cool. Go ahead and zoom in a couple more so you guys can get a good idea on how it looks. Looks perfect. Even got it down to the nips. And this one doesn't have the scarring on the body. Sadly, it would have been cool. That way you can kind of redo some scenes from the movie, like when he's looking into the mirror. So yeah, good hair. But he does not have hair on his arms, so that's to note. And he doesn't have hair on his back either, so he's not a hairy bastard. He's got Sasquatch. Yeah, so that's one thing to note. Got the butt, and the skin tone is very accurate to the soul burning head sculpt. So very nicely. So let's go ahead and look into this articulation with his little man right there. So he does have a ball peg at the head for some good range. Arms move forward and back as well as out. No bicep swivel. Has a good bend. Well, a little bit more than 90 degrees at the elbow. Does rotate there as well. Has hinges for the hands or ball joints, whatever you want to call them. Upper body allows for side-to-side movement, or diaphragm joint allows for side-to-side movement. A little bit of crunch. A little bit of backwards. Really stiff when you try to rotate it 360 for the waist. Doesn't really crunch forward or back, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and cover these because it's weird. He does have ball joints right there, as you guys can see. So, I mean, you can count it as a thigh swivel if you want to. Legs kick up if I didn't show you guys that. Don't really kick back. Double jointed knees. And then he has those weird ball joints for the feet that move up and forward or side to side. One or the other. But I really do dig this body. Matches Logan perfectly. Even though it doesn't have the scars or anything like that. And these are the Worldbox Logan hands. This one's looks to hold some kind of sword. Done very nicely. Skin tone's done just like the body, which I really do love. This one's more of an open palm look with a couple dirt on it, which is awesome. Then I guess this one's the left hand for like a sword or something. Then he comes with two fisted hands, the left and the right, which are painted very nicely. And he comes with trigger finger hands, which is cool because he does use a gun in the movie. Spoiler alert. Sorry. Another trigger finger hand and the open palm for the left hand. I have no idea why my camera's going out of autofocus. Don't know why, but yeah, another open palm. And two butts, and you can see the veins, which is awesome. These originally came on the figure, but I took them off. That way I could put the boots on there. So yeah. And he came with 3 neck joints, which is awesome. And then here is a close-up of the Logan head sculpt with the stealth suit on. The reason why I did this one, because it looks better with the body, with the Ganghood body. With the clothes on, with the clothes off, it really doesn't match, but with the clothes on, it kind of similar. Well, it kind of matches a little bit. Not gonna lie to you guys, but as you guys can see, man, this thing is just fantastic. The face looks just exactly like Hugh Jackman, soul burning. You nailed it on the dot, and man, this thing is fantastic. I mean, look at it from some angles. The beard's perfect. It's awesome. Has the scars and everything. Looking nice. The paint on it's done perfect. Awesome. All the scars on the face are just on point. Back of the head. Top is awesome. Even the ears. Come on, camera, stay in focus, boy. So yeah, man, this thing is right out the ballpark. And man, I just can't say enough, man. He did a fantastic job on it. And man, if you guys are like trying to make a custom Logan figure, go to Soul Burning, please. It's just amazing. It's jaw dropping. It's a beautiful head sculpt, in my opinion. Just fantastic. The eyes, perfect. Eyebrows, everything. Expression. The expression's kind of like he's saying like, "What girl?" It's kind of like that expression, but it's still awesome. Really do love it. Soul Burning. Can't say it enough. You did a beautiful job, my brother. Perfect. Perfect. And here we have the Super MC stealth suit looking pretty badass. And as you guys can see, there's the black undershirt on right there. The blue jean kind of dress shirt. Not the blue. No, it's kind of like a light blue. I don't know. And the kind of champagne color coat looking awesome. And the one thing I love about it is the jeans, man. Them dark denim jeans, man. And then the nice boots. Done awesome. Really do dig that. Very nice. Looking very, very sick. Really do like it. Got the collars right there. Back of the outfit. Done nice. Stitching's done perfect. Even had the little buns right over there also. Just a Super MC. You did a fantastic job as well. Perfect on the dot. Then here I have the claws over here. Looking very nice. Like I said, I got these from a third party in, I believe it was Shanghai. Took a while to come in. Oh, it actually didn't take a while, to be honest. The suit took a while to come in, but I mean, it is coming from overseas, so can't really be mad about that. So that's the suit right there for you guys. And one thing to note for the Super MC stealth suit body that I put on, it does have a little bit of articulation in the arms, but other than that, it moves perfectly. Just letting you guys know, it's the Ganghood 1.0 muscular body.
Alright, so for the Logan head, it's really not completely on the ball peg on the top, so it is very loose, but it means you can get a lot of range out of the head. So you can move it down about that much, make it look side to side, look up if you get the ball peg just right, and has a little bit of side to side movement. As you guys can see, it is very loosey-goosey. So this is the Ganghood 1.0 muscular body, and his arms can move forward about that much, but they can move back as well, so they can't fully rotate. Has a single bend right over here for the elbow, as you guys can see right there. And he does have rotation at the elbow as well. For the hands, they're on a kind of hinge joint, so you can get some up and down movement, or up and down and side to side, should I say. And he has an upper diaphragm joint. Let's see if I can go ahead and get it. And the arms can move out about that much, in case you guys wanted to know. So let's see if I can get this. Yeah, so he can go side to side about that much on the right side, and on the left right there. He also rotates at the waist. You can see the little joint right there. So nice rotation. Legs can kick up in the jeans about that much. Not really kick back. Has an upper thigh swivel for the Ganghood. Double jointed knees. That move awesome. And it's just a simple ball joint for the feet. See if I can go ahead right there. So you can get some good side to side as well as up and down. So very cool. And that's the articulation for the Ganghood body. So very limited in the arms, but awesome. And the only disappointment is the ball peg. I might have to heat it up with a hairdryer and stick it on there to make it a little bit perfect.
Then here I have the Logan with the suit on. This is going to be one of my choices for Logan in my display, one with the suit on, because I really do love it in the beginning where he kills all those Vatos Locos. Like, he just goes beast mode. I really do love that scene, and I just had to, like, put him with the suit on. So, yeah, that's him with the suit on. So let's go ahead and do a close-up with the face sculpt with the suit on. So there's a close-up with the face sculpt right on there in the suit, which I really do love. Like I said, I really do love that scene. It's fantastic. And, man, I really do love the way the suit looks, especially when he's kicking ass with X-23 in the Mexican hideout, or the Mexico hideout, which is really badass. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the suit. As you guys can see, it's done awesome. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. The belt is kind of, like I said, broken, but it really doesn't make much of a difference to me. I mean, he was fighting in the Mexican hideout, so might as well, right? And for the shoes, I bought the shoes from another third party. I was really looking for like a matte color, really wasn't able to find one. I saw the movie probably 4 times in the theaters just because I freaking love it. And was looking very closely at the suit when he stepped out of his limo in the first scene, and these were kind of similar to those. I might do a little painting on the side to add some dirt, make it look pretty accurate to the movie. But yeah, those are the closest kind of shoes or kind of dress shoes I can find for him that would accurately depict that scene, which I really do love. But man, this face sculpt, man, I can't get over it. It's so perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the articulation for the suit. And one thing to note, this is the ZY Toy TTM 19 body, so it does have more articulation than that Ganghood 1.0 muscular body.
And here is the ZY Toyz TTM 19 body with I found the suit brand for you guys, so in case you guys want to mimic my look. It is the AFS 1/6 scale black suits for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Philip J. Coulson. So the brand is AFS, and that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent Coulson look fits very good on the body. The only thing about it is the body itself doesn't match with the face sculpt, but I love the way the articulation is, and it could be acceptable. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this articulation, which is a bit better than the Ganghood one I just showed you guys. And the reason why I have the suit on this body is because it fits better, and same thing goes for that stealth suit. If that body fits better with the stealth suit. So let's go ahead and get into this articulation. One thing to note as well with the Worldbox body that I got, it came with 3 neck pegs. I exchanged the small one with the Worldbox one because it was a little bit longer, so that's why it does look way better. So let me go ahead and show you guys the articulation for this guy. So for the head, he can look down pretty good, as well as up about that much. Pivots side to side very good. Really do dig that. Rotates left and right. So I really do like that. Arms move forward very well, as well as move back, but the dress shirt seems to get untucked. Arms move outwards about that much. Has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that move awesome. And he does have the same rotation at the hand, as well as a hinge that helps it go up and down or side to side, whatever way you want to have it. Then he has a upper body joint right up here that helps him lean side to side. Pretty cool. And does have rotation at the waist. But I really don't want to do it because I don't want to mess up the suit right now. And you guys can see the belt is messed up still. So yeah, legs kick up pretty good, about that much. Not that much back. Has upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. And has a ball joint for the feet that hinge down and hinge up and down, as well as ankle pivot. So better articulation. And I really do love this look for Logan, like I told you guys. Because, I mean, the first scene was so, like, kick-ass. Why wouldn't you mimic that look? Same thing goes for the forest scene as well. And so here I have the Burning Soul head sculpt with the Worldbox Logan body. And it matches very good. It was a pretty good effort to put the head sculpt on the body. Like I said, you may have to use a hair dryer to help the plastic get bigger and all that stuff. But this is one of the looks I'm gonna have for Logan, as well as the suit. So let's go ahead and check out this articulation. So his head moves down, as well as up just a tiny bit. Does go side to side, as well as rotate 360. Arms move forward and backwards, so yeah, 360. Move out about that much. Good, just like a single bend at the elbow, about that much. More than 90 degrees, so I really respect that. And also rotates there as well. For the hands, they hinge down and up, or whatever way you want to have them. And for the upper torso, helps it go side to side just a little bit. For the waist, it's pretty stiff. So yeah, it's a little stiff right there. But you can get a good kind of range for it. Legs kick up pretty good. Not that much. Don't really kick back, just like the other body. Has somewhat of a thigh swivel. Double jointed knees, move pretty good. And these feet are very, very different. Very, very different. So you can have them hinged down or up, or side to side. So yeah, pretty weird movement right there. Pretty confusing sometimes, but you guys get the hang of it. So yeah, this is the Worldbox body. One of the looks I'm going to have for Logan. And here I have the suited Logan next to the Days of Future Past, also known as my favorite Hot Toys figure in my collection. And the Days of Future Past Logan stands a little bit taller than my custom Burning Soul suited Logan. And here I have my kind of X24 battle look for the Logan. And of course he's next to the Days of Future Past Hot Toys Wolverine figure, and that Logan stands taller than that Days of Future Past figure. And then here's the Deadpool next to the suited Logan, and Deadpool stands taller than the suited Logan. And of course I had to put the Logan next to the Deadpool, right? So yeah, they stand just about the same height, but I kind of like the way these two kind of look together. I mean, Deadpool did make fun of him in the intro to Logan, right? With the tank top and jeans joke. I really do love that teaser trailer. And here is the way I'm going to have both my Logans displayed in my display for my Hot Toys and 1/6 scale figures. So yeah, on the left I have the ZY Toys TTM19 body with third-party claws, soul burning Logan head, and I think it was the AFS Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Suit,
and with third-party shoes. And for the right, we have the Worldbox Logan body with the soul burning head, as well with the SuperMC Fly Stealth Suit dark denim jeans, and the SuperMC Fly boots. So yeah, that's the way I'm gonna have them displayed, just like when he fought X-24 and the very beginning of the movie. Once again, guys, just want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and like the video. And I just want to hear you guys' opinions of this 1/6 scale custom. Just want to know your guys' thoughts of what soul burning did and all that jazz. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and also subscribe and follow my Instagram account, AJ Watt Reviews, for toy pickups and toy news. And I'll probably be putting up a gallery of images on my Instagram as well, so you guys can check that out. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great week.